What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets. And hey, I've been feeling a little under the weather ever since I came back from my Florida trip. And the product that I'm going to show you in this video is exactly what I need right about now. And yes, I know I'm a little late to the party, but it is what it is.
Let's do this!
Spectacular Gadgets.
For us over here on the East, it's that time of year where it's getting cooler and we lean more towards wanting hot beverages, and this electric kettle by Govee allows us to do so smartly. Who am I kidding? For you tea lovers, you don't need a seasoned reason to brew some tea. If you get this kettle, it's also because you enjoy tech like me. This is the Govee Smart Electric Kettle Pro that can be controlled via smart device. I purchased this off of Amazon for $62.99, and since then it goes for $70 at the time of this video. They have two color options, which are silver and black. Yes, I know. There are cheaper options available, which me personally, I have gone through several, but none of them had the features of this Govee kettle. If you are already using Govee products, then you already have the app. You can control this via app, y'all.
Spectacular Gadgets.
The materials used in this kettle are glass, BPA plastic, and stainless steel.
Spectacular Gadgets. Spectacular Gadgets.
Just like when you buy brand new clothes, you wash them before you wear them. So in this situation, I'm going to be rinsing out the kettle before I actually use it to consume my hot tea. And the cleaning process for this is simply going to be, I'm going to start with rinsing it out, but then I'm just going to fill it up and let it do a boil cycle. This first run will be the cleaning cycle before my first real initial use. For a safety feature, this will not power on without the kettle in place, and I'm pretty sure probably without it being on a flat surface. As you see, I'm pressing all the buttons and it is not powering on. Be sure to install the Govee app from the App Store or the Play Store. Towards the top, press this plus sign, and then immediately you see it recognizes the smart kettle. Once your smartphone recognizes the kettle, go ahead and press that add button. By doing so, what it's going to do is try to pair. So right now it's in pairing, and what it says is when the Wi-Fi indicator is flashing white, slowly press the power button. And as you see, the Wi-Fi is slowly flashing, so I'm just going to press the on and off button right here. And by doing so, I have now paired the smart kettle with the Wi-Fi. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and hit the done button. On this screen, enter your password to your Wi-Fi, but if you prefer to skip the Wi-Fi option, you just won't be able to use features like scheduling boil, delayed start, and voice commands. You still have the option to use Bluetooth to turn it on, but you will need to make sure you are within range. That's about 30 feet. It takes about 8 minutes to get a maxed kettle to a full boil. Here's a close look at the app. Notice on the bottom, you have 4 preset modes for the different types of beverages, plus you have a keep warm option. And then at the top here, you can see the temperature. We can take a look at how it is in real time. So 105, it's 104, now 105. So it's pretty close if we take a look side by side. Not too much of a time difference or lag, if you will. And as the temperature is getting warmer, you can see the color of the app also changes. Once the kettle has reached its target temp, you will hear beeping, and also you will get a notification on your phone saying the water is ready for use. Let's say that I wanted to schedule a boil for the next morning. So as you see, this kettle is completely empty. I dumped out all the water. And then here I am the night before. I'm going to, let's just say, schedule a boil. For this purposes of this video, I'm just going to have it boil in about a minute or so we can see what happens. I want to show you that in a minute, it's going to start boiling. And as I showed you, I don't have any water in this kettle. This here is a safety feature. So right now it's at 186 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're just going to see at what temperature and how long it takes for the kettle to realize there's no water. As far as time-wise, I'm going to say it was less than a minute, under a minute. As far as temperature-wise, it got to about 190 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it shut off. It gave me an alert on my device, and as you see, there's 3 lines. It's not going to do anything until you fill that water up. This is a great safety feature, in my opinion. The app also lets you know when the kettle is off of the base. So it's letting you know, hey, the kettle is off the base, and that you're going to need to replace the kettle back on the base to get things going. Now it's finally time for me to brew some tea. What I'm going to try out today is Tiesto tea, the Maui mango. And no, this isn't sponsored, but if Tiesto wants to, hey, let's do this!
Spectacular gadgets.
I'm going to be using the tea infuser because this is loose tea. And the good thing about this particular tea infuser is there's two things. The length of the tea infuser goes from top to bottom. That means you only need to fill up the kettle up to 2 cups in order to use the tea infuser. And the second thing is the easy grip handle on the tea infuser, which does not heat up and you can remove the loose tea easily. This is my first time trying the brand Siesta tea, and these are sample packs, so I wanted to just do a sampler to see which ones I actually like. So I'm just going to pour most of this pack in here. What they do recommend is 1.5 teaspoons for each 8 ounces. I'm not noticing any tea debris on the counter, and the smell of this tea smells so delicious. It just wakes up all your senses. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. This Maui mango might be the one. I'm boiling my water first and letting it get to the target temperature, and then once it gets to the temperature and alerts me that we're there, I'm then going to go ahead and place the infuser inside of the tea kettle and just let it sit there and steep for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm guessing the Maui mango flavor is considered an herbal tea, which has a recommended boiling temperature of about 212. So without knowing, I set it up for black tea, which is 212. But what I wanted to show you here is that this does also feature a keep warm option, and you do have the ability to increase that time. So right now by default, it's 30 minutes and you see the temperature is dropping. So what's going to happen when it gets to that temperature that we set it to? It's going to turn back on to keep it warm. Once your tea water is ready, you're going to want to pour the tea one of 2 ways. Either one, remove the lid and remove the tea infuser out of the kettle, or if you're going to keep the tea infuser in the kettle, be sure to hold on to the top of the lid as you pour the tea into your teacup. And take a look at me. I was so excited to pour the tea. It smelled so good. I didn't replace the lid, but I got a nice clean pour. And I have to tell you guys that the aromatic smell of this Maui mango tea is absolutely just, oh my goodness. And the flavor matches the scent. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.